we are putting forward a limited stay-at-home order. We're asking that as part of this targeted, limited stay-at-home order, that people are home by 10 and stay home until 5 a.m. Together, we can stop this surge. We've done it before.
We start with breaking news tonight after a surge of coronavirus cases across the state. Governor Newsom announced a mandatory overnight stay-at-home order.
That's right. The order issued by the California Department of Public Health will prohibit most non-essential activity outside of the home from 10 at night to 5 in the morning. ABC 10's Lena Howland has been following this story. She joins us now live from the state capitol with the latest.
Well, this will essentially work as a statewide curfew for the next month, going into effect starting on Saturday night. Now, it's basically the same as the stay-at-home order that we had to experience back in March, except this time around, it's only at night and it's only in the counties that are already in the purple tier right now, like Sacramento. This is the governor's way of sounding the alarm because public health officials say the virus is spreading at a pace we haven't seen since the start of the pandemic. They say the goal is to reduce opportunities for disease transmission because activities conducted between those hours of 10 at night to 5 in the morning are often non-essential and related to social gatherings like parties where people are less likely to wear masks and social distance. Now, Dr. Mark Galley said that taking these smaller actions will now help our state to prevent a larger shutdown in the future if we can flatten the curve. This comes after coronavirus cases increased statewide by about 50% in the first week of November alone. Here's what Dr. Mark Galley had to say when we asked about enforcement.
Where we always start in public health is in partnership, in communication and education. We also have enforcement tool that for local jurisdictions and even at the state level, we're able to enforce it, and we hope that if that tool is necessary, that counties use it as appropriate.
This comes after Sacramento County Sheriff Scott Jones and the El Dorado County Sheriff's Office said late this afternoon they will not be enforcing any emergency orders related to curfews, staying at home, Thanksgiving, or other social gatherings inside or outside of the home. Now, I also personally had the opportunity to ask Dr. Mark Galley if this will change anything about our schools in this area that are still doing in-person learning. And he said as long as they are still following all of the safety protocols, they can still continue to go to school in person despite our coronavirus cases surging in this area. Back to you.
And Lena, quick question here. Talk about why they're imposing this limited stay-at-home order as opposed to the full-blown stay-at-home order like we saw in March.
Well, really, he said that they have learned a lot over this time. They've done a lot of research. They do feel that this is the best step right now, but they are not fully ruling out that stay-at-home order we experienced back in March. That is still an option if these cases do continue to rise.
Our Lena Howland reporting live for us tonight at the state capitol. Lena, we thank you.